Look at this cat, y'all. Good morning, you guys. Living his best life. Yeah, hello. Hello. What you looking at me for? Oh, Jesus, I'm on my first break, y'all, of the day. 9:48, and it's Friday. I'm so happy it's Friday. Whew. Yes, I hate when they do this. Oh, goodness. Look at my bathroom. I like my seat down. Tissue belong on the freaking tissue roll thing. That's what it's for. Some of you probably saying ain't that a bit much, but no. When you like things a certain way, you just like it a certain way. Okay. Boy, I didn't hear the TV on. Ah, jeez, Louise. Put that in there and finish all my coffee. This in here. So last night, you guys, Lavelle made dinner. So first of all, happy Friday. Happy Friday. Hey. Oh. Hey. Oh. Happy Friday. First of all, when I got back from donating, I was too tired to go to Aldi's. So what I did do was a little stupid, actually, was I went to Dollar Store because it was on the way. I was passing them to get home, right? And so my fake leather in my couch is cracking. So I figured, you know what? I'm just going to stop and grab something, a couple of things from the Dollar Store. Didn't mean to grab a lot of things. I grabbed $36 worth of stuff. That was not my intentions. I could have just went ahead and went to freaking Aldi's, but I didn't feel like it, and I still gotta go today. I have $10 left, I think, to get some bread. But let me show y'all what I did bring. I got cookies. Lavelle's like, Mommy, you bought all this freezer stuff and you don't have room. I said, we gonna make room. So what I did was I bought a bunch of the beef patties, y'all. These are really, really good. I kid you not. Like, okay, so I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those, right? I got these fries. These are really good. They're seasoned. These I think were $4. The patties were $1.25 each. Okay. Then I got a bunch of these little individuals. I got the deluxe for me, and I got them the pepperoni. I also got, those were $1.25 each. Then I got a big red Baron down here for them. That was $4. It's pepperoni, and I bought a big one for myself, which was $4, and it was deluxe. Deluxe. What happened to my duplex? It was deluxe. That's it. Oh, and 2 sodas. That is and was absolutely and completely it. And dishwashing liquid. Let's see. Yeah, 2 sodas. Yeah, down there. So yesterday, guys, Lavelle. Let me get this water. Remember I told you he was gonna cook dinner, but I came in and I put a piece in because I just was not. I had to eat something, and he had just not too long put the whole chicken in before I left. Well, before he left earlier that day, I had put it in a pot of cold water to help it unthaw. And so when I left, I took out the garbage with me, and I went and I got there. It was so funny. My appointment, I got there early. I set my appointment for 5:30. I don't know why I did that. Usually I set it for 5 o'clock. But anyway, what I did was, when I got there, I was a little early, obviously. And so, you know, they closed at 6. And it's so funny because the security guard was sitting there and it was starting to be a line. Because the way they got it now, you have to have an appointment. So when you come in, you have to walk up to the desk and let them know you're here, what time your appointment is for. Then you can go to the kiosk and do your thing. So I get in line. It was 2 people in front of me. And I think 2 people behind me. And so the security guard was like, oh, he got up and he was like, went to get somebody. Like, come on, we need somebody to check these people and deal with these people because it's too close to closing time to have a line. I was like, and so this lady came up. She seemed like she was clueless as to what to do. It was so annoying. She was nice, but at the same time, I didn't like her attitude because the first guy that was standing up there now, mind you, I was a little confused. She asked him what time his appointment. She said, did you have an appointment? He said, yeah. She said, what time is your appointment? He said, 11 a.m. She said, today? He was like, yeah. She's like, it's 5 o'clock. You late. So he was looking at her like, so she said, you know what, step aside. She said, I'll get with you in a minute. She said, let me deal with the people behind you. So the guy that he came with, behind him in the line, you know, his appointment was fine. Went ahead and checked him in. He was able to go ahead and go to the kiosk. And then it was me. I was a little early, so she said, you know what, just have a seat. It was 4:45. She said, have a seat till 5 o'clock and then you go ahead and, you know, sign in. Get on the kiosk. I was like, no problem. And I had to pee anyway, so no problem. I went ahead and did that. And it gave me a time for my heart rate to level up, you know, to calm down, because when you're in a hurry, you study, you this, that, and the other, then you go up there to and they check your blood pressure, then it'll be too high. That's usually how it is with me, because it'd be do. So anyway, I'm sitting there and she get everybody there. She's like, I lost the earring. What happened? The screen did this, the screen did that. And it was like, oh my god. So the guy that came with him that was in front of me, when she was checking him in, she goes, you're late. And the security guard saying, no, he's late because we was waiting on y'all. He's been standing here. And she was like, that's not my problem. I'm thinking, like, the hell it ain't. So she, you know, she fixed it where he can get in. It's like, what you mean? The man came on time. Y'all wasn't standing here. How is that his fault? So anyway, they got him in. So then, finally she gets back to the first dude, and it was so funny. Like, it wasn't funny because I don't know what his situation was. It was just strange that the whole time she was, your appointment was at 11 o'clock. He gave no explanation as to why he was late, anything. And on top of that, he was new. Now it may have been a different story if he was not a new donor. Then she may have been able to just, squeeze him in one of the slots, if he had asked. But he just was standing there. He really wasn't saying much or nothing, just looking at her. And people like that, you make me wonder, if they're gonna come back and murder you. He just wasn't really saying nothing. He was just looking at her. So she was like, we can put you in for tomorrow. Come back tomorrow. This is what we'll do. You have to come around this time because you're a new donor. Because she was asking, when's a good time you think you can actually make it in here? She's like, keep in mind, you are a new donor, so you're going to need at least 2 hours for that first because you are new. But it was crazy that he walked in there like my appointment's at 11 a.m. See me, and he didn't even really say nothing. It just was at 11 a.m. He was a Mexican guy. And so anyway, his friend goes up, he does the thing. He goes up and they check his blood, his protein level, all of that. And something was cloudy. I don't know if it was his protein or what, but they were like, you can't be seen today. You need to do this, today. I think it was, she said, what did you eat before you came? It might have been that he had too much of something that was too much red meat or something. I believe it was his protein. So she told him to come back, the next day, which was fine because that's when his friend was coming back, the person he came with. But anyway, I got right in, I got out. I got to say, one of the young ladies I had last time, she's really nice. She was able to get in. She was able to poke me with no problem. She did tell me though to put some, because now I got 2 holes because they stopped using this one and used right above. And so she told me put oil on, so that they don't get hard and hard for them to stick, or cause me pain when they stick. I was like, no problem, thank you. But she stuck me. I didn't feel nothing. I had been drinking water all day, so I was able, I think it stopped on me twice, but it quickly started back up. And I think it was me because I wasn't paying attention. I was busy, trying to do what I was trying to do on my tablet. But I was like, let me stop playing and pay attention. But I got right in, got right out, and that's when I went on and went to the dollar store. And then when I left there, I went to the gas station. Now I didn't want to go to the gas station. It's like I had passed 2 gas stations because I was like, they're kind of high. I hate going out here, but I didn't want to go nowhere else. I was tired, ready to go home. Really wasn't feeling that great. So I ended up passing home and going to the gas station on Madison. The gas ain't too bad. I usually fill there. So I went in and got like 10 worth of gas. Came home. Lavelle came to the steps, came down and got all the stuff and actually put it up for me. He had this house smelling so good. The chicken was so juicy, so good, but he kind of did it backwards to me. He put it in the oven and then he finished it in the air fryer to give it that crisp and that juiciness. And I was like, I would have done it the other way around maybe, but I was telling him with this air fryer you wouldn't have had to do it, you just would have been able to keep it in there and still get the same results. But it was so good. He cut up some carrots. Now the only thing, his rice. Now the rice was good. The flavor was good. He used the juices from the chicken to do his rice. He poured over there, which was perfect. I do that sometimes and season it. However, his one thing, he has the hardest time, he said, making rice, and he does. Most of the time when he make rice, he don't finish it. It's not all the way cooked. So you go in there, you finna eat this rice, and and I can tell when he was making it because he was making it while I was there, and I was like, I think your rice it's not done. I said, I know what you're trying to do. I said, but you have to have a certain type of rice to do that. When you put it in the pan and you let it simmer, and then it's done. You can't do that with this. This is regular white rice. It has to be boiled. Didn't do that. Okay, my break is over. No more break is over. Okay guys, break is over. But yeah, other than that, it was really good. I was like, rice a little. I had to put mine in the microwave. Cook a little bit more. But it was good other than that. Yeah, so we watched a bunch of movies yesterday. Laid on the couch and watched a bunch of movies till falling asleep. Yeah, so it was a pretty pleasant night. I was up off and on because it was hot for me. I wasn't feeling well, just craziness. But I got up. I could have gotten up a little bit early, but I was just too tired. I laid back down, and the next thing I know, it was 6:30, so I had to rush. And what slowed me down from talking to y'all was the fact that I decided to take it upon myself to change the cat litter. So, that's what I was doing this morning, changing cat litter. Like, who has time to do that? But I made time. I started work on time. I was not late. But I had to do that. So yeah, anyway guys, my break is over. I will talk to you guys a little bit later in the day, be it the Lord's will. Please enjoy your Friday morning. Remember to say your prayers, not just for your family, friends, and loved ones, but all our brothers and sisters in Christ. Remember to treat people the way the Lord would, okay? And expect great things. I'm expecting today, y'all, great things to happen to me, through me, and for me on today. And I'm expecting I'm expecting great things for you as well, right? So I'll talk to you guys later, okay? Bye. So I'm on my lunch break, and Lavelle took some of that rice and chicken he made yesterday and made fried rice. And it was pretty good. He didn't use any soy sauce or anything like that. He just fried up the rice with the chicken. So I just reheated mine, added some salt and pepper to it. Now that I think about it, let me go and add me a little bit of soy sauce. Be right back, y'all. I'm all just everywhere. Okay, kitty. Alright, y'all, I had to put some soy sauce on it. Give it that color and some more flavor. Yep, he put the egg in it, everything. Carrots. Just probably need some peas. Let's see. Smells so good. Have some, y'all. So good. Lord, thank you for this food. In Jesus' name of Nazareth, I pray. Amen. I have my water here. I'm drinking water because when I tell y'all, my leg keep cramping up or trying to cramp up on me. And it's not even the leg, it's that thigh. It tried to cramp up on me last night, and I jumped off that couch so fast and started walking. Got my machine and massaged it till the machine stopped working. It died. I had to charge it up. It's been on the charger all night. You talk about pain. I was not trying to have it. So I feel like it's been trying to, when I got up just now to go in the kitchen to wash my cup from this morning and whatever other dishes was in there, which is only like 3. My leg wanted to cramp up. This is really good. Would have been even better if he'd have cooked the rice all the way yesterday. That's why I kept putting it in the microwave to continue cooking it, because I want no crunchy rice. So what do you guys have planned for this weekend? I'll be getting up in the morning tomorrow, going to help my sister with her yard. And I'm not sure 100% right after that, but what I would like to do tomorrow is to continue working on my fireplace. I want to go and get me some glue for my glue gun. Hot glue. I was going to say nail glue. Hot glue. And then glue that frame up in the front. And then I need to paint it. So when I go to my sister's, if she still have some paint, I'll go ahead and get some regular paint from her. Well, I don't know. Maybe I go over on Chicago Avenue. There's a hardware or something, and see if they have spray paint, because that is what I want. Spray paint. I'm also debating, because I just don't have all the money right now to do what I want to do. I know I'm going to be working on a couple of options before I decide exactly what I want. Part of me wants to just to make it even more stronger and completely more even. I want to get boards at the dollar store, boards, the what do you call it, construction boards? I don't know, I forgot. I wanted to get some of those to glue it on the, hot glue it all around, on the front, on the sides, and at the top, just to kind of even everything out. But then if I do that, I would have to then affix more, cut out and do more bricks. I don't feel like doing that. I don't have the patience for that right now. I really don't. But I may have to do it anyway, because the ones on there now, it's some in the front that's kind of still crooked, or because I was trying one thing, they kind of poofed out or something, or laid, they just look funny. And like I said, with the fireplace, some fireplaces that are used and they've been around for a while, it's gonna have some wear and tear. It's gonna look used, right? So I'm kind of going for that, but I don't want it to look like, oh, she needs a new fireplace. My mom told me I could come out and get logs from her anytime. And I'm debating if I'm going to do that and then spray paint them white, or at some point get it from the gas station. The gas station sell those big, wood logs. I don't know. So much I would like to do. It's all going to take time. You do a little bit as you go. Okay. I only have a little bit, but I am done because the last couple of pieces are getting harder, so. As y'all can see, my nails came off. I found some of them. It's getting hard. It's starting to snag. I definitely want to put them back on because with them on, my nails are growing. Whew, sorry I had to swallow like that, y'all. Sometimes the food don't want to go down, and it can be quite painful, right? It used to be really painful because I didn't know what to do when it happened. And I was talking to this girl one time when I was working at Quest Labs. No, Abbott. Is it Abbott Labs? Diagnostics. Yeah, I was working for them, a temporary agency, and I met this really, really nice young lady, and I wish I could reach out to her, but I lost contact when I lost my phone. So I didn't lose the phone. The phone that I was using at the time was given to me by someone I was dating that, I shouldn't have been dating in the first place. And I knew it, especially after getting to know the person even more. I knew that this wasn't what I wanted. I just didn't know how to break it off, but I'm glad that it is off. But I accepted a phone that I knew that I didn't want. But he was very insistent, so I was like, all right, whatever. But gave that mother back. Come get your shit. I don't want it. So everybody that was contacting me on that number, I would say, I put out a message, look, I'm not using that phone anymore. Please send messages to my phone. I always kept my own personal because, like I said, I knew that this wasn't going to go that far. I felt that we were not compatible. And I knew that honestly from the start, but I was like, okay, let me just try, let me stop being so picky and da-da-da-da. And plus, I shouldn't have been in a relationship anyway. I'm still married. That's adultery. But yeah. So, yeah, I sent out a message to everyone. I don't know if she got it or not, but she was a really, really nice person. And she was telling me, I think it was her. Somebody told me. I think it was her. I know she was the first one that told me to take ginger when I have a headache, because I would constantly get headaches there because we were just constantly in front of the computer at the time, and I think my prescription wasn't 100% correct or whatever. I don't know. And we were working third shift, so I was tired too. So she was like, she had some ginger candy, and I did, and it helped, but ginger to me, it was just horrible like that. But I was told, when it happens, continue to drink fast, continue to, because when it first started happening to me, the food would get stuck in the passage, and I wouldn't be able to breathe, and I would panic, and I would panic, and I would start choking, like I would actually spit it up or something. Drinking or something like that, and it happened, it would hurt, like it would be a knot, and it just like, it'd be so painful. And I would be sitting there waiting for a minute for it to slowly, and they were like, no, just drink fast, just take it, just drink it, and it'll go right down to pass. And that's what I started doing. Sometimes it would be a little painful, but for the most part, it would go ahead and go down. So sometimes when I'm eating something, and it could be a little smallest amount of something, but it will feel like I had a mouthful of food that won't go down. And so that's when I have to, do that. Oh, my head. Time to get her done. Oh, my goodness. But yeah, so yeah, I was grateful for that information. Seriously grateful. I'm sorry, I'm just thinking. Yeah, my break is about over. I left a little bit late, but it's almost over. My face is still a little bit irritated, especially around my eyes, but it is a lot better. It no longer seriously burns, right? It's like, when it's rashy and it begins to heal, it's like that. And so, yeah, I figured I kept putting that stuff on that my sister gave me, and I think that may have contributed because it was down to the last bit of it, and so maybe I don't know, wasn't diluted. I don't know what the case is. I think a lot of it, honestly, like I said before, is how I have been eating lately. But it's still a little raggedy, but better than it was. So yeah, that is my update. My ideas of what I would like to do this weekend, and then definitely rest, because if you really think about it, you don't really have a weekend. If you have things you have to do on Saturday, you're getting up early. True, you might be sleeping a little bit later. True, Friday night you might stay out a little bit later, up a little bit longer. But if you have things that you have to do on Saturday, you're up, you're about, you're doing, right? You're going. And then Sunday, you go to church, at least I do. And again, you get up early, you go to Sunday school, you're up, you're about, you're moving around. You don't have, you know, by the time you get home, it's you know, late, you know. So again, you really don't have a weekend. The only thing is you're just not working, you know. And I appreciate, you know, having a job, but for sure. But yeah, I was hoping they would do VTO, and even though I can't afford to do it, I probably would have. Yeah, no messages about it. Alright, you guys, so my break is over. My lunch break. I'm going to go ahead and get back to work here. You guys enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Enjoy your lunch, your outing, whatever it is that you're doing. Enjoy it, okay? Enjoy those that you're around. Just enjoy the day, okay? And be it the Lord's will, if I don't speak to you all anymore today, I will definitely follow up with you on tomorrow, okay? Yeah, talk to you later. Bye. Hey guys, it is Friday, 4/21. It's been a day. It's been a busy day. I have to admit, I could have done a lot better than what I did as far as how many enrollments I did. I just didn't have nothing left in me. I was just tired today. I really was. I started to nod off at one point, and then the phone got so busy that I had a training to do at 3:30. No, from 3 to 3:30. But I was stuck on the enrollment, so I didn't go into the training until maybe 5 minutes later. So I had to stay. I stayed over the 5 minutes over. But the phone was just busy, so she was like, go ahead and log out and start taking calls. I ended up taking about 3 calls, I think 3 or 4. As soon as that thing said 4, well, actually, I was still on the call at 4 o'clock. I actually didn't log out of the call until 4:05. So, man, I was like, just a few minutes on the phone, them being busy like that, I was done. And I think normally it wouldn't have bothered me. It's just the fact that after we had a huddle, it was so many changes and things going on in my head. When I picked up the call back, I was like, oh, I was starting to kind of stumble because, you know, it was like, oh, okay, wait, this changed. Oh, I got, you know, and I wanted to hurry up and log on. I had already a lot of apps already open so that if ever I'm told, hey, you know, log on to help take calls, I'll be ready quick. But some of my apps, because I had been sitting for a while, I had to go and go back in and just all this stuff. But it wasn't, bad. It wasn't bad. I was able to get through it, for sure. But it just, I hate to kind of stumble. It frustrates me a lot when I do that. So, yeah. But yeah, Monday I'll kind of log in a little bit early just so I can go over those changes with the greetings, and then there's meditation changes and stuff. So I wasn't able to finish that. And it's crazy, they give you 30 minutes to do something that takes way more than 30 minutes. You know, half the training is video. The other part of it you read, part of it is actual video. It's like just listening to the video. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's already more than, I don't understand the time allotted. Like, really? 30 minutes? It takes more than 30 minutes just to get through the freaking training. Anyway, it is what it is. I'll log in a little bit earlier on Monday just so that I can get that done. Go through that. Laville's gonna cook some meat, so I'm gonna cook the side dish this time. I'm trying to figure out what dish to make. Do we still have potatoes? No. I was gonna say I can do like some scalloped potatoes. We don't have any more any more potatoes to scallop. Let me go over here and see what's in this arsenal. Let's see what we have. Can do. See, I should make some brownies today. I'm not gonna do that. I don't feel like it. Let's see. Rice. Oh, it's just Mac stuff. But I already used the taco cheese. It's this taco mac and cheese. Maybe I'll fix that to go with it. Along with what noodles are those? Okay, so I have these noodles. Let me see. Use cheese from this box, some extra noodles, but we'll use the cheese from the other box. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, you gotta have milk for the mac and cheese though. Ain't no milk. Yeah, these noodles I have to use. Ain't no milk. Okay, so I'm not gonna mess with that in the milk. We're just gonna do regular rice. I ain't doing mac and cheese without milk. I tried it once. It wasn't bad, but it was not great either. I gotta really work on my side dish game. What's this down here? Doggone vinegar and fill. Lord. Jeez, it is dripping. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do rice. So I'll go ahead and put that on right now. How did you guys' day go? I hope your Friday morning and work part of the day went well. I really do. For each and every one of you, I hope something awesome happened for you today. If it's something little, you know, mild, small, I hope something awesome happened to each and every one of you today. And the day ain't over with. They ain't over with. God is known to bless where you least expect it. You know? You be thinking the day over with, then boom! Here you come with a blessing. God is good. It's been blessing all day, and I appreciate all His blessings. It wasn't but just to wake us up this morning, giving us a job to go to, clothing us, shelter us, in our right minds, so on and so forth. I appreciate it. Alright, so he probably used this eye, so I'm going to go ahead and put this over here in this eye. Okay. I'm going to let it, I'm going to bring it to a boil, and then after it boils, I will bring it down. Yes, I add oil, not always. Oh, I wonder, maybe I should do pasta. I should do some pasta. I know that Jeremiah will eat the pasta, but there's certain noodles that I usually use for that. So now, and this is my pizza from yesterday. I'm going to put it in this toaster oven to heat it up. Oh, you know what? Really wasn't that great. But I made it, so I'm gonna eat it. I'm not gonna waste food. Okay. Lavelle tasted it yesterday. He was like, I didn't think he would like it because it has everything on it, not just, you know, cheese and pepperoni. Okay, so I'm gonna let that warm up. Okay. Alright. What's going in my bed, kitty cat? That cat been in here with me all day. I don't mean he came in for a little time and left. He been in here with me all. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you all day. He been in here. Normally they're watching something. Normally I would be in the living room. But I think I'm gonna take me a nice bath. Yeah, that was kind of good. I forget the name of the picture that you're watching. I watched it before. It was, it's okay. Oh my gosh, I know I had to get out to the store. My right foot swole, y'all. It's swole. I just realized as I was walking. But that's because I know now why that is, and it's because of how I was sitting in the chair. How I was sitting in my chair in my office. That's why my foot is swole. That's why. That's why. Alright, you guys. I'm going to let you go. I will talk to you guys later. I'm tired. If anything changes, if I do anything, I'll pick you guys back up. But I'm just going to chill out right now. So I'll talk to you guys later. And my button is stuck. Good evening, you guys. 6:08 p.m. I just wanted to show y'all with y'all right quick. I'm laying here. I know I look rough, but in my defense, I was laying down. I just remember my son yesterday. We was watching. He had put on League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Now, I used to love that show. I hadn't seen it in a while. You know, sometimes when you go back and watch something you haven't seen in a while, you'll miss stuff. And there was a lot of stuff that I missed. Didn't realize that I didn't pay attention to or whatever. And so, anyway, right now, I'm laying here and I had to greet. He was making some, you know, those boneless butterfly pork chops that I had, the small ones. I had never thought to do that. I always buy it because it's quicker to cook. And so he made pork chop nuggets. Like, I never would have thought to do that. And it's actually really, really good. It's really good. I did go ahead and make the rice, and I thought about it. I would have just made the fries, but I didn't know that's how he was making the chops, like nuggets. I didn't know that. I never would have thought to do that, but now I know. And it's really good. But I was watching the rest of it for him, and I was just thinking, when I was watching, because he had left out, I was in Jeremiah's room, when we were watching League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. It was so funny. I was thinking about the scene where Heckle first of all, guys, who's your favorite character on League of Extraordinary Gentlemen? Now, don't get me wrong, I like all of them, right? Here's the chops that he made, pork chop nuggets. I fried the last few on top, and I just put these on. He battered it and everything, washing it, flipping it over, and me washing dishes as I go. As soon as eat it as he goes, and he's been pretty neat actually. Fine. I just have to go behind and turn on lights and make it right. So, comment and tell me who your favorite character is on League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. I have to say, I like them all for different reasons. But I want to say my favorite two would be Nemo and Heckle. I ain't burning nothing. Nemo and Jekyll. I just thought it was hilarious. I get it, but I thought it was hilarious when Heckle, big old butt, Heckle, Clyde, Dr. Heckle and Dr. Clyde, is it? Whatever, anyway. He was Nemo! I'm like, as big as you is, you tell me Nemo! But Nemo wasn't no joke. Yeah, I gotta see that inhaler, y'all. Down to the last. Nemo. Found my earring. Nemo is no joke. Nemo walked up on that scene and he's paying attention to what's going on, observing, and he pulled out that sword. I was like, alright, Nemo. Alright, Nemo. Captain Nemo was no joke. I really liked his how do you pronounce it? Camaraderie. Like he was an excellent, team player. He was great. Yeah, I really liked Nemo was no joke, y'all. Nemo was no joke. I was watching this one YouTuber. I can't watch him too long. Like I said, his voice. I know mine ain't the best. I get tired of hearing my own voice, for real, for real. But his really gets to me because he's so seafood mukbang. He just, I don't know, it just. So y'all, let me tell you. So I went to the grocery store. That just drives me. Like, you don't have to enunciate so hard. Like, I get it. Each his own. Everybody speaks differently or whatever. I'm not judging nobody. I'm not. But I be so tired sometimes, and I just be, I just allow myself to get a tad bit annoyed.
You can finish the pork chop. I'm just getting something. Let me know what it's all doing, though. You don't even know that.
I was just telling YouTube how I was finished off League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, and he picks up the phone.
What you doing?
But yeah, it was really, really good. I liked it. It reminded myself, because it's been so long since I watched it. But it was funny. Nemo! I'm like, what are you calling Nemo for? Let's see. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Tell me who your favorite League of Extraordinary Gentlemen characters are. Pick two. Pick two. Like I said, I like them all, but my favorite two would be Nemo and Hyde. Maybe it's three because you got Jekyll and Hyde. I guess he's two in one. I don't know. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later.